I'm afraid your fans here. Hello and welcome to another figure review. This time we're gonna have a look at the limited edition Shadow Jago from Kill Instinct. This is the box. There's let me move that up just once. Exclusive unlockable stuff. But yeah, this is a limited edition Shadow Jago from Ultimate Source, a new company doing Kill Instinct figures. And again, here's the box. Nice little pictures of the figure and a little bit of bio. If you want to read that, feel free to pause here. But I'm not going to read that right now. We're going to look at the figure. And here he finally is, Shadow Jago. I say finally because I've been waiting for this one quite a bit. I was gonna put this one on the top 10 2015 figures, but he didn't just arrive in time. I did the review yesterday and I edited it and it's done, and then this guy arrives and it's like, yeah, sure. But for the record, I would have put this on the list probably, I'm pretty sure. So first, let's look at the height real quick. He stands with the base or without the base. He stands at about 16 centimeters, which are about 6.5 inches. And the base is like, it's only like a centimeter. Not even an inch. So, about this figure, I'll give you an overall look of it before I continue. I mean, I already can tell you one thing. I like this one a lot. I guess I spilled the beans when I said I would have put this on the top 10 of 2015. Number one, the overall likeness is excellent, actually. Like, really, they did a really good job with the tattoo and everything, and the metal parts and whatnot. I mean, I really like Kill Instinct, and Shadow Jago has just recently become a real boy. What that means, he got his own moveset. Before he was just like a boss character with regular Jago stuff. I mean, regular Jago stuff. Bleh. But this one looks very good. Comes with a sword and everything, and is nicely in detail done. Let's get to the paint in detail. This is one thing I was kind of worried about. Let me take him off the base real quick so that doesn't always hinder me. Let me look at the paint in detail of the base. It looks very nice. This, I think, could maybe use like a little bit more. This all looks like fairly dirty and stuff, and this is a little bit too clean for my taste. But overall, it looks good. It's supposed to be, I guess, like a carpet or a drape or a flag or whatnot. I mean, I hope it's not. No, it's going over there. It's not supposed to be water. But yeah, the rocks and everything look good. He has 2 pegs that go into his feet, which is not a good thing. I hate it when they put the pegs on the figure, because if you want to, you can just pose him like that, and he actually does not stand. Does not want to stand right now. Really? Well, I've seen him stand up. There you go. So for the rest of the figure, man, I like the knee pads. They look nice and metallic because it is metal. There's like all kinds of wear, battle damage, whatever you want to call it. Nice little details here going on the rope, and it's all fairly well painted. I mean, there's no big smudges, there's no big paint bleeding or whatever. It just looks good. Just looks good overall. It's all got like a very muddy and dark look, which is appropriate. The only thing that's kinda meh is a conversion from here to the arm. This is like super muddy again, super dirty. And here it's kinda way too clean for my tastes, but it's not that bad. Again, it's just like a little conversion thing. I mean, it's still dirty up here. It looks good in that regard. But they did an amazing job with the tattoo. Especially huge bonus points for putting the paint on the hinge here. Also on the lower part, so it does not get in the way. Speaking of getting in the way, let me take the sword out of here. And I mean, since you saw that already now, woo, you can put the sword in his hand or in his chain. Does it go in this hand? No. But it does go in the other one. I mean, since I'm working on that right now, I'll just show it to you. It's kind of more soft plastic in the hand, so you can force it in. Needs a little bit of a soft touch. There you go. And he holds that very nicely, and you can pose it around. That's the knife. Let's get that out of the way real quick. Also kind of dirty, with like battle damage and stuff. It looks good. It looks good. I wish it would be a little more shiny, but again, that's just nitpicking, honestly. It looks metallic and a little kinks and everything in there. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. Let's get back to Shago though. I say Shago a lot. It's Shadow Jago for the, let's say, uninitiated. If you don't know Killer Instinct, it's a Killer Instinct character. Yeah, the paint detail looks good. The mask is very nice. Yeah, look at that. Again, very clean, very nicely done. No complaints in the paint and the detail, except for a little bad conversion there, but overall I think the rest makes up for it plenty. Well, if I have another little nitpick, I guess the chain is kind of too blue for my taste. It should be more metallic, and there is metallic, but they kind of slapped on way too much blue, I guess. That's just, again, it's just personal little nitpick. It's not that bad, honestly. But yeah, detail-wise, this guy is no slouch. There's like all kinds of little stuff in the armor. You've seen the tattoo, you've seen the face mask, and the paint just overall looks good. And that was one of the things where I was really worried about. They had tons of pictures on Facebook, I mean Twitter, and you know, the thing with prototypes is always, oh, this looks good in the prototype pictures, and then the actual figure comes out and it's like, wait, what? This is blah. And as far as that goes, this guy is very accurate to what they've shown on Twitter. So again, kudos to that. I respect that. Now for the articulation, this is kind of interesting. It's basically a hybrid, I would call it, because this is not really an action figure, but this is not a statue either. You have zero articulation in the legs, nothing. Here's nothing going on. And you have someone. The only articulation you get is in the arms, which has like a ball hinge, so you can rotate that around. I'm not gonna play around too much. And I mean, all of that stuff is working very well. Goes up and down for like some posing. And same over here. Same thing. And there's actually a swivel in the hand, I guess, for the sword, because there's no swivel over here. And that's it. There's no elbow hinge, there's no swivel in the armbar or whatever. No. Still have a swivel in the head, so that rotates around, goes around, spins around like a Shago. But yeah. Alright, so that's about it. What's my final verdict on Shago? What is the final verdict on the first figure that Ultimate Source has released? Well, I would say if you're a Killer Instinct fan, I'd definitely recommend it. If you're not a Killer Instinct fan, then this still looks good. It just depends on the price point, which is kind of the thing where I'm a little bit on the fence. If this is worth what they're asking for. Honestly, to me it is, but again, I'm a fan of Killer Instinct, I'm a fan of good figures. And I believe this is a good figure, so to me, price is okay. I wouldn't say it's too expensive. I wouldn't say it's cheap either, but again, it's just moving in an area where I'm okay with it. And I'm looking forward to more from Ultimate Source. Shago is definitely worth my time. I think it's a nice addition to the collection, and I've been waiting for Killer Instinct figures for a while now. This is the first time they ever done. I don't think there was ever like action figures or whatnot. There were no G.I. Joes or whatnot. Alright guys, this was a review for the Ultimate Source Killer Instinct Shadow Jago. Let me know what you think about the figure, if you agree or do you disagree. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit it up with a like. Also, I got more figure reviews on the way, so if you want to stay informed, feel free to subscribe. That's it for now. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you soon.
I'm afraid your parfum's here.